Current affairs is very important in the civil service examinations. And other examinations which are conducted by the UPSC. Current affairs, I will say that this opens a kind of need. It also creates a kind of urge to study more and more on the subjects. Current affairs actually, what is current affairs? It deals with the political things, political developments. It deals with the latest legislations. It deals with the judicial pronouncements. It deals with the research in the science, news and development pertaining to the administrative efficiency, administration needs. There are the issues relating to the development of the area, and also arts and festivals. Current affair is a very like sports and all that things come into that. It's a very whole set of the subjects which are covered in the current affairs. Now, general tendency for the students is they don't read the newspaper. To prepare for the current affairs, students have to read the newspaper. And every newspaper, there is a main news and then followed by some of which discussion in the editorial page, and also there are the sequential write-ups on that subject. Once you have read it from the newspaper, then you should go for some fortnightly and the monthly magazine. And once a topic is being discussed, say the terrorism, is being discussed in some of the newspaper. Once a topic of terrorism has come, then student has to be curious to know more and more on the terrorism, and he should also read that from some books and thing. Why terrorism? The basic concepts of the subject and thing. So current affairs actually keeps you updated. And current affairs, it enhances and it increases your knowledge in all the aspects of life and thing. You can't really ignore current affairs. While coming to the current affairs, current affairs, fortunately, there's, we have so many medias now, but newspaper remains the prime. Why newspaper? Ultimately, you have to write. You are not going to, give the lecture, or you are not going to prepare the video. Ultimately, you have to reduce whatever you have learned into writing. For writing, you have to read and you have to select a proper vocab for that and proper words. So all those things come and you learn when you read the newspaper, when you read from magazines, when you read from yearly reports, yearly books, and that's how you should prepare for current affairs. And last thing I will also say, the tendency on the part of students to ignore the CSAT, the mathematics and the aptitude and the reasoning part, and also they don't take the English comprehension very seriously. So CSAT is very important part. If you miss the CSAT, then you are nowhere. You are never able to qualify the exam. So they have to give due importance to CSAT.